Welcome back. In this video we'll be discussing the basics of programming and introducing you to JavaScript. First, let's talk about programming. Programming is the process of creating a set of instructions that a computer can understand and execute to perform a specific task or solve a problem. These instructions are written using programming languages like JavaScript, which allow us to communicate with computers in a way that's more understandable to us as humans. JavaScript is a versatile and widely used programming language that is primarily run in web browsers. It allows you to add interactivity, perform calculations, and manipulate web pages in real time. JavaScript is an essential tool for web developers and is a great language to start with if you're new to programming. Learning JavaScript comes with several benefits. Firstly, it's a highly sought after skill, which means it can open up job opportunities for you as a web developer. Secondly, since JavaScript is a core part of web development, learning it will give you a solid foundation for exploring other web technologies such as HTML and CSS. And finally, JavaScript is relatively easy to learn and has a large support community, making it an excellent choice for beginners. So before we dive into coding, let's set up our development environment. You'll need two main tools to get started with JavaScript, a web browser and a text editor. For the web browser, I recommend using Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Both of these browsers come with built-in developer tools that makes it easy to debug and test your JavaScript code. You can open a web browser console by right-clicking on the web page and selecting Inspect, and then clicking on the Console tab. Next, you'll need a text editor to write your JavaScript code. There are many text editors to choose from, but some popular options include Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text, and Atom. I have created another video which explains the pros and cons of each of these editors. There'll be a link above right now. These editors provide useful features like syntax highlighting and also code completion, which will make it easier for you to write and understand your code. Once you've installed a text editor and have a web browser ready, you're all set to start coding with JavaScript. So that's it for this video. In the next video we'll dive into the basics of JavaScript syntax and learn about variables. Don't forget to check out my other video which goes through the pros and cons of each text editor to see which one's right for you. In these videos I'll be using Visual Studio Code because that's my preferred editor. Let me know which editor you decided on in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.